Oh, welcome back, friends. It's been a couple days since I've been on here. I haven't been so busy. I keep forgetting the video stuff, but we're kind of taking a day off today. Well, we call it a day off from normal stuff, but I'm going to do some work. Right, Maddie? Maddie's hanging with me. We have discussed building a cabinet and bringing one of our appliances over here for what we like to use for hiking and whatnot. But so I'm going to try my hands at building a cabinet of sorts. I'm not, as you guys know, I'm not a woodworker type person. I have enough basic skills to get myself in trouble. And well, I guess we built this whole cabin, so I guess I'm okay with that. But so we're gonna go get ourselves a piece of plywood that's probably the price of gold right now, and cut it up into pieces and make a cabinet out of it, and we'll take you along for the journey. We'll see how it turns out. Right, Maddie? So step one, load Maddie in the truck. We gotta head to Lowe's, get a piece of gold priced plywood. All right, we'll see y'all there. Load up. She likes the back seat. I like the front seat. All right, and we scoot over. That's how we get in the truck. Okay.
Clouds roll by, glittering. I never thought they would let me in. Fading light, a distant call. The devil will never be welcome here at all. The sky is gray, I guess that's what it takes.
Alright, here we are. We have our sheet of plywood, our tools of destruction, and we'll commence building whatever it is going to build here. But what I'm trying to do is build a cabinet. Well, years ago, before Angie and I lived in the little cabin, we bought this commercial grade food dehydrator, and we liked using it for prepping our hiking meals and stuff. But we never put it in the cabin. We thought we'd just use it in the neighbor's house, you know, where it's residing now, and figured the neighbors would use it, whatnot. Nobody really uses it. We don't use it because it's not in our place. So we figure if we built a cabinet for it, put it in the cabin, that we'll actually start using it again, is the idea. So we are going to try to build a little cabinet stand thing for it, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, here we go.
Still don't remember those days at all. But I would never be here if it wasn't true. So let me be the one to hold you. Do you feel our love is the only thing that is real? Lesson learned, a slight state of hope that you will. It's what I got into fall.
All right, we got our sides cut, our top and bottom cut. I got a couple little pieces I want to cut up, and then we'll start assembling and see if this thing works. So for some reason, the table saw keeps blowing a breaker in there. So it's done it twice. I don't know if it's a table saw or if it's just a weak breaker. So run a different plug, try it again, and we'll see if it was the breaker or the table saw doing it.
I never thought that you would let me. Do you feel our love is the only thing that is real? It's like
Alright friends, here we have our basic pieces and our matty. And the idea that I'm going with here is we want to elevate the refrigerator higher. We use it more often. And put this dehydrator underneath the refrigerator in this cabinet. No doors, just an open face cabinet. But have it to where the fridge is just under the TV. So I don't have to relocate that thing. But if I do, I do. It is what it is. And so this is just going to have two sides and a top and a bottom. So what I'm trying to figure out still is how to stabilize it, like side to side, diagonal supports and stuff. I don't want to build a back on it because the dehydrator needs a lot of airflow, and I don't want to just put a back on it and drill a bunch of holes, which I could. I'm thinking of other ways to secure the back of it to where it's got more triangulated support. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. So yeah, let me know, comment below if you guys have any ideas, any better ideas, better ways to do this. You know, I'm still learning as I go here, and I'm still learning. All right, well, let's get to assembling this thing. We'll do some measurements, pre-drill some holes, put some screws in it, and see if it fits.
it's what I got, and then the summer turned into fall.
Run back to the garage, get a longer clamp. We have some. Alright. Now I want to put the top on flush with here. So I think if I flip it upside down, clamp it that way and use the floor to help hold it in place. I'm going to try that out. That's my basic idea there. Dehydrator goes in there, refrigerator goes up here. There's two concerns I have. The first concern is I originally planned on using some of these to help support this top board for the fridge. but I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna go retake some measurements, but I don't think that's gonna work. So my next plan is I don't think this board will hold the refrigerator, the weight of the refrigerator, just on those screws. So I want to remeasure. If I can't put those pieces here to help hold it, then I'm gonna cut a whole nother sheet of plywood to go over top of this and just make it too thick, and it'll go all the way over this edge here. I think that'll solve that problem. The other problem I want to solve is I want to keep the back open because the dehydrator needs a lot of airflow, and this thing moves side to side this way. I want to somehow reinforce it in the rear without boxing up the rear. So yeah, figure that out. Alright, let's get this top board made first. Or let me go measure and make sure this thing fits, and then we'll make this top board. Alright, catch you in a moment. Alright, now we just cut this last piece of wood here. It's going to be our top. Put it on there, screw it up. I think that, once I screw that on there, that'll hold the weight of the fridge. We just have to figure out our reinforcements for the back. Alright. Alright. Back to our project here. The solution I come up with for the instability issue is I think I'm going to put these on the back corners, like that. Or on the back side. And then we'll call this project done until Angie decides to paint it, stain it, whatever she wants to do with it. Leave it as is. It'll match the stove for a long time. Alright, let's get the stuff put on here. See if this thing fits in where it belongs, and see. And the ultimate, does the dehydrator fit in here? Alright, we shall see. There she is. But it's got to wait till tomorrow to put all the appliances in here because we have to be somewhere tonight. So I gotta clean up and get out of here. So we'll see y'all in the morning. Alright, friends. Just like that, it's the next day. Woo! So, what did we do yesterday? I had to leave for some reason.
Went to the car races.
Oh, that's right. We went to the car races. Forgot already. It was fun.
Yeah,
Maddie had fun too.
Yeah.
So, here's our cabinet we built. It's yeah, it's sturdy.
You put the supports on the back.
Yeah, put those back there. I think we went on that yesterday to help kind of triangulate the stuff, and it's got to breathe in the back, so I didn't want to box it all in. So what we're gonna do now is kind of move all this stuff around and shove it in the corner, make sure it fits. I don't think it's gonna be under the TV like I was thinking. I think with all my measurements I'm like an inch off, and it's gonna be overlapping the TV like a little bit. So next weekend we'll deal with that. We'll pull the TV down, remount it a little higher, and if Angie had her way, she would just get rid of it.
Oh yeah, we ditch it. We could put it upstairs and cover it with a blanket. That's good.
So, but the reason we did all this, we drug it out of storage. We have this dehydrator here. Hi, Maddie. This dehydrator here we got some years ago. Works really good. We just haven't used it because we haven't had room for it. So we had to make room. But we'll get it cleaned up a little bit. See if it fits in the cabinet. Put the fridge on top of the cabinet. Put everything back where it belongs. And everybody will be happy.
Hope so.
Hope everybody will be happy. All right, well, let's get to it. Looky there. It fits in the spot it's supposed to be in. That's how we're doing out here. Is it brand new yet?
Just about.
door. Go. Come back. Grab your end. Grab your board.
Yep.
There you go. Alright folks, look. It fit.
Good carpenter.
No, not a good carpenter.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Does it work?
I did measure it twice though, to make sure it fit. So, plug her in. We have lights and sound. Voila. Beautiful.
So pretty. For all your dehydrating needs.
So now, somebody that help me pick up this heavy refrigerator and throw it on top.
Will do.
There's only one other person here.
Yep.
Alright, well, I did measure twice, and just like I predicted, it's taller than the TV, so that's going to have to get moved with it next weekend. But look at this. It's also taller than Angie.
Right.
Now I don't have to say, hey Angie, crawl on the floor and go get me some cheese.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, it actually looks like a full-size fridge now. Alright, what do you think so far?
It's big.
Big. It will get pushed back a little farther once the television issue is
This
fixed.
whole thing is big for this place. Big.
It's enormous.
Big.
But it might be big, but it's feeding our urge to go hiking. Once we get that thing dehydrating, making our meals for us. Well, that being said, that's our weekend. We're gonna chill for the rest of the night, I think. Oh, good afternoon, friends. So today's project, I'm going to make an attempt at making a couple of planter boxes for Angie's garden area. Something I've never attempted before. Can't be too hard. I see a lot of people doing it. So we'll give her a hand and then see what we come up with. We're going to use mostly recycled materials. I like recycled materials. The only thing store-bought are the screws, and I had to get 6 8-foot 2x3s. That I ran out of that kind of wood here, but that's okay. It wasn't that bad. Other than that, the rest of this project is all going to be recycled wood, and I want to make them look old, rustic. I'm going to use the same panels that we used around our shower, our outdoor shower, so it'll kind of blend in with the whole area, the ambiance of what we're going for here, I guess. Old, rustic, run down. All right, so I got some plans together. I would show them to you, but they're in my head, so let's get them down on the wood and see what happens. All right.
Stay
I got everything cut up for the planter box project. Sitting here, taking a quick drink before I assemble it. There's all my cut materials there. And oh, who's that? What are you doing? Oh, this is how Angie edits videos.
Yeah, I'm editing videos over here, swatting mosquitoes.
All right, show me how to assemble this.
Just make sure you do it properly and safely. I don't know how it works.
I guess I better.
Chop chop. The plants are growing on the porch.
Better get to it. Got stuff to do. What's Maddie doing? Yeah. Got some mosquitoes on you. Get them mosquitoes off you. Oh, there's one piece of fret cut. The inside. Using this recycled wood. There's a bunch of staples in it everywhere. Most of the time I'm just bending them over and leaving them there because they're not in the way, but sometimes they're in the way and I gotta knock them out and pull them out. But, oh well. We'll deal with it and move on.
Saw you down the motorway. Something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to every
Alright. My drill battery ran out of juice. I had to charge it up. So we should have enough juice in it to get this finished now. So. Let's get her done. My camera lady's not here right now, so I'm gonna have to prop you up over here. Those got staples in the way. Alright, I thought I was missing my last piece I cut. I was sure I counted right. And of course, wasn't anywhere to be found. And then I found it. It was propping you guys up on the camera here. There it is. So, get this last piece installed, and then I gotta put the bottom in, and should be ready to go. There we go. My completed box. It used all recycled materials except for the 2x3s, and that's it, and screws. But the tar paper here was recycled material from building the cabin, and hopefully the plants like it. I was kind of questioning the chemicals in the tar paper, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. Or if you guys know, you can comment below and let me know if it was a good or bad idea that I did that. We will see. Alright. But we've actually built 2 of these. There's another one back here. And, these will go together.
So we've got 4 garden boxes so far.
So far. More to come. Alright. Thanks y'all for watching. Comments down below. Definitely. We love your comments. All of them. And like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know all the you know the routine. And what else? Thank you for watching. Alright, we love y'all. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.